Good morning, Owls. Today is Friday, January 26th. I'm Mauricio.
And I'm Ethan. Welcome back, Owls.
On February 2nd, our monthly movie night will commence.
The movie that we'll be screening is Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse.
This movie night will benefit our 5th graders in taking their yearly trip to Islandwood Outdoor School.
Reminder that leadership is selling t-shirts to benefit our school spirit.
If you're interested in purchasing a shirt, you can pick up an order form in the office.
Well, in sports news this week, basketball has several games this weekend.
Our JV boys will be playing South Shore at 9:30 a.m. at South Shore.
Our JV girls will be playing South Shore at 8 a.m. at South Shore.
And our varsity boys will be playing Broadview at 11 a.m. at Nathan HS.
Good luck and go Owls!
As we all know, our beloved librarian, Miss Bannister, is retiring this week.
To show Miss B how much we're going to miss her, we had some leadership correspondence ask staff and students about their favorite Miss B moments.
Take a look.
Hi, everyone, and Miss Bannister. I'm Jocko, and I'm going to be an interviewer. An interviewer.
Okay, just go ahead.
Thank you, Miss Bannister, for all your wonderful years.
Thank you, Miss Bannister, for letting me borrow books, even though most of the time I ended up losing them, return them like a week late.
Thank you, Miss Bannister, for making my elementary and middle school time here so much fun.
Thank you, Miss Bannister, for letting me check more than 5 books out at a time.
Bye, Miss Bannister. I hope you have a good year.
Thank you, Miss Bannister.
Thank you for always being there throughout the whole year. We'll miss you.
Thank you for being our library teacher, Miss Bannister.
Thank you for being a great library teacher.
Thank you, Miss Bannister.
Thank you, Miss Bannister, for basically raising us into adults. Not adults. We're not adults yet.
Thanks for being a librarian.
Thank you to Miss Bannister for the story times when we were little.
Thank you.
Thank you, Miss Bannister, for hosting library for so long.
Thank you, Miss Bannister, for making me have good library when I was a kid.
Thank you, Miss Bannister, for always giving us good lessons.
Teaching me how to do good notes and doing nice story times.
Hold on. No. Being nice and giving us cool, fun, and creative lessons. Thank you. Nice. Okay,
I love you, Miss Bannister.
Thank you, Miss Bannister, for giving us fun and creative and good lessons. We love you.
Thank you, Miss Bannister, for giving us the fun story times. Yeah.
Okay, thank you so much, Miss Bannister, for always putting so much work and effort into your job, and especially when you brought out those bins with blankets and we would sit in them. Those were so fun.
Those were fun.
She thinks they're fun too.
Hi, my name is Belle, and I'm going to give interviews about Miss B. Excuse me? Do you guys want to say anything to Miss B because she's retiring?
Thanks for letting me check out books.
She was a good librarian.
This man is also retiring. He's going to
good
be a
teacher.
Do you want to say anything to Miss B now that she's retiring?
Yeah, thank you for being my library teacher. Getting me through hard times.
He said. What do you guys have to say to Miss B now that she's retiring?
I'm Miss B. Okay. She was a good teacher.
I'm Mr. Butt.
Read.
Get it, Isan.
I agree with him. Yeah, read.
What do you have to say to Miss B now that she's retiring?
Thank you for being librarian.
How do you feel about Miss B retiring?
That's such a tough question. It's completely brokenhearted in one sense, and also super happy for her. She has worked so hard for so many kids and so many schools for so many years. I am happy that she gets to take some time to celebrate with her family, while brokenhearted that we're not going to have her every day.
What are one of your favorite memories with Miss B?
Now that's a hard question because there's been a lot of years and a long time. One thing that I would say, I'd almost go back to the beginning because I actually had hopes of connecting and having Miss B work in the school I was in many, many years ago. And I think one of my favorite memories was when we added a middle school And before that, she'd only been able to be here half time. And when we had that middle school and we're able to persuade her to be with us all the time, it's like, oh, we get Miss B all day long, every day. And like that memory of being able to pull that off was just super great.
Thank you.
Yeah, thank you.
Hi, I'm Zora, and I'm going to be interviewing kids about Miss B. So, Mr. Griff, how do you feel about Miss B leaving? Hopefully Thursday.
I can't do this. I can't do it. Turn it off.
Turn it off. This is Connor. Connor, how do you feel about Miss B leaving?
Sad.
Why does it make you sad?
She's been here since the school ever was here. Since it was built.
Good job. Good job, Connor. How do you feel about Miss B leaving?
I feel sad
Why do you feel sad?
because she's a great teacher.
How do you feel about Miss B leaving?
Sad.
Why do you feel sad?
She was a great teacher, and there was one time when she let me get a book from the middle school library.
Oh, that's good. These kids are good at this. How do you feel about Miss B leaving?
I don't know. A little sad. She was a nice teacher.
I don't know.
That's great. How do you feel about Miss B leaving?
Well, a little bit sad because I've known her since I was in first grade.
That's how I feel too. I'm sad. Miss B, love you.
I've known her.
You're great. We love you. Yo. How do you feel about Miss B leaving?
Very sad because like the schools I went to, she's probably the best one.
Yes, good job. I will. How do you feel about Miss B leaving?
It's sad because she's been here for like a long time.
How do you feel about Miss B leaving?
Sad because she's been here since I was in kindergarten.
Great. We love kids.
Mrs. B, you are the best, and we're going to miss you.
I am going to miss Miss B. She is always there. She's here early in the morning. She's always ready to like work together, to collaborate. She loves the library. She loves STEM. She loves our students. So she'll be deeply missed.
And do you have anything you would like to thank her for or say to her?
Thank you so much for all those moments when I've come in with questions or things that I've needed. You've got big shoes to fill. Thank you.
We love you, Miss B. All right. We're here with Leo. How do you feel about Miss Bannister leaving on Friday?
I'm devastated. I'm heartbroken, and I'm really excited for her to get to do what she needs for her family and get some time to just like relax because she does so much all the time. Yeah.
I agree. Do you have anything you would like to say to Miss Bannister?
We're going to miss your warmth and your positivity, and I hope in your retirement you get to read.
That's so good! Yes, we love you, Miss Bannister. Okay, Mr. Diaz, how do you feel about Miss B leaving on Friday?
Yeah, it's a sad thing. Miss B has brought a lot of herself and a lot of resources to our building that we are really going to miss.
I would agree with that.
Yeah.
Do you have, would you like to say thank you or say anything to Miss B?
Miss B, thank you for all that you've done at our school. Thank you for the thoughtful lessons that you put together that is coordinated with what we're teaching. Thank you for making the lessons interesting and relevant to what the students are dealing with in their lives. We will miss you, and please stay in touch with us. Let us know how your world is out by the river.
Yeah, in the national parks.
Yeah, beautiful.
Yes.
Bye. Love you.
We love you. Mr. Blaker, how do you feel about Miss Bannister leaving on Friday?
It's wild. I feel like she has been here and a central part of STEM for as long as I have been here. So the school is definitely not going to be the same without her.
That's very true. I feel the same way. Do you have anything to say to her, like a thank you?
Absolutely. Thank you for all your years of hard work, for being our teacher librarian. We all wish you the very, very best in the next chapter of your life. Take care.
Yeah, at the national parks. Have fun. Bye.
As a gift, we also had Miss B record a special farewell message.
Okay, we're here with Miss B, and she's going to tell us her parting words of wisdom.
Thank you, STEM Owls, for sharing book joy with me in the STEM library. I love the STEM Owl readers and researchers and thinkers. I've been at STEM longer than at any other school in my 40-plus years of teaching. I love you, and I'll miss you. And join me on this one. Read, 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 read.
Yes. Yes, we love you, Miss B.
Thank you so much, Miss Bannister, for giving the way that you have to our school. You brought something really special, and we'll never forget you.
All right, Owls. Now it's time. Now has. I need to redo that. All right, Owls. Now the time has come. It's time for Hoot Outs.
In kindergarten, we have Asher.
In first grade, we have Penelope.
In second grade, we have TJ.
In third grade, we have Makai.
In fourth grade, we have Annam.
And in fifth grade, we have Ruby.
If we called any students from your class, please send them down to the office to claim their prize.
All right, Owls. That's all we have for announcements. I hope your rest of the day is a hoot.
And don't forget to
read.